What's up guys, it's Reaper Knives. This is just a quick and easy guide on all the Ripper drill sites around the map for you to go ahead and farm. Here to tell you what's worth your time and what's not. Let's get right into the video. Within the prospect, we fight the boss Sydney Pointy Legs, who has a possibility to drop the Noisy Cricket Pistol, Disc Jockey Heavy Weapon, and the Swarm Grenade. Out of the three, the best one to keep is going to be the Disc Jockey, although the Swarm is incredibly strong early game. The Noisy Cricket is not that great of a weapon, so I'd pass on that until it gets some buffs in the future. Within the Pitted Stain, we have three bosses under the name the Foundry Freaks. Here you can obtain the Bloody Lumberjack and the Chuck Assault Rifle, as well as a Chamberkey Grenade. The best one here is 100% the Chuck, a TDR Assault Rifle that is incredibly good against vile enemies, and it's also great as a fight for life tool to get second wins. The Ordnance Grenade is alright as it bounces repeatedly on the target you throw it at, and the Bloody Lumberjack is generally just one of the weaker legendaries in the game, so I would steer clear of it at all times. Don't even bother trying it, to be honest. Within the Tender Cage, we fight the dual boss fight of Pango and Bango. Here you can obtain three really solid weapons: the Phantom Flame Jacob's Pistol, the Stray Sniper, and the Prince Harming SMG. The Stray is probably the best of the three, being a really good mobbing tool that shoots 2 additional bullets that seek in on your target. The Phantom Flame is a really good pistol that also locks in on your targets whenever you inbound sights. The only caveat is that it is locked to fire element, hence the name Phantom Flame. I still recommend giving it a try, especially for any sort of flesh enemies, but if you're shooting shields or armor, that's not to use it. As for the Prince Harming, it's nothing real special, it's just a Ripper SMG that comes in most elements. Not good, but also not bad either, so give it a try. Within Saul's Clench, we have the boss Gruntabulous Vork. Try saying that 5 times. Here we have 2 dedicated drops at this location, the Wombo Combo Assault Rifle and the Spinning Blades Throwing Knife. Now, the Wombo Combo is probably one of the best legendary assault rifles in the game at the moment, as it comes in all elements and has innate splash damage. Definitely one of the weapons everyone should be farming for. The Spinning Blades, however, leaves a lot more to be desired, as it's kind of overshadowed by basically any purple rarity throwing knife in the game at the moment. So if you do get one to drop, keep it in your vault, but really, I don't recommend using it. We're here for the Wombo Combo, really. Within the Lowering March, we face the Battle Wagon for 2 different dedicated drops: the Affinity XXXL Sniper Rifle and the Completion Shield. No, that is not spelled incorrectly. The main item we want from here is going to be the Affinity, a Vladof sniper that does not consume ammo when it's overheating. It's a very powerful mobbing tool and is doing rounds right now on Vex, being very good with one of her skills, Bloodshot. The other item is not so good. The Completion is probably one of the worst shields in the game, as it breaks when it becomes full. Maybe there's going to be some sort of weird interaction in the future I don't know about, but 99% of the time, this is just never a good option over other shields. So this thing I would pass on. Within the Old Scape, we fight Saddleback for 3 different dedicated drops: the Hellwalker Shotgun, the Lucian's Flank Vladof AR, and the Warpaint Rep Kit. All 3 of these items are actually incredibly good. The Hellwalker is a returning always fire shotgun that does great damage against flesh targets. Being one of the more recognized guns in the series, I'll always recommend farming for a Hellwalker. The Lucian's Flank is a very good Vladof AR that comes in all elements and returns 2 bullets to the magazine upon scoring a critical hit. And then finally we have the Warpaint Rep Kit, which is also a really good item granting fiery and movement speed upon use. This makes it incredibly versatile for most builds in the game, so if you get one to drop for you, I definitely recommend it.